Look, they bad, they're getting terrible. Me and the wife, we was coming from Baton Rouge the other day, coming over the bridge, and there was a trooper waiting at the bottom of the bridge with one of them hand radar guns. He was waiting for me, bro. I come over the top, I was doing 75 and a 55, you know, trying to get home, I was in a hurry. Pulls me over. I was mad, you know, ready to get out of there. So I get down, sir, you in a hurry? I said, yeah, I'm in a hurry. He says, what you do? You know, where you going? I said, well, I'm late for work. Hey, you see what you do? I says, I'm a rectum stretcher. He says, a rectum stretcher? He says, what does a rectum stretcher do? I said, well, I start out with a rectum about that big. And I get a finger in there, finger, whole hand, 2 hands, and I start spreading it out. And I get that rectum about 2 foot wide and about 6 foot tall. He says, what do you do with a 2 foot wide, 6 foot tall rectum? I said, I put it at the end of the Baton Rouge Bridge with a damn radar gun. I make fun of him, but I used to be a police officer in Cajun, Louisiana. I was the chief of police there one time. And we had a bad wreck out on that Riceville curve. Some of y'all might know about that Riceville curve. It's bad, huh? Y'all know about that? And I tell you what, there's some fine trees, a big pile of them, and some kids in a Camaro. There was 5 of them. They run into that pile one night. They was chucky, they was drunk, you know. And there was body parts everywhere. And I was the first officer on the scene. And I roped everything off, you know, secured the scene. And I was waiting, and the trooper got there. And he got out of the car, and I could tell right off he wasn't the brightest light bulb on the Christmas tree. You know? Half a bubble off a plume.
Sorry about that.
And he says, I'm gonna take an account of everything where it's at. Okay? I'll watch, you know, let you do your job. So he pulls out a pen and a pad, and he starts writing everything down, you know. And he's like, he walks up and he says, a leg in ditch, Leginditch. Okay, you know. Walks a little further, arm in the ditch, Arminditch, Arminditch. Okay, c'est bon, you know. Walks up on the highway, and there's a head on the highway. He says, head on highway, Headonhie, Hiy, no. Head in ditch. Now I know there's a trooper in here, or somebody who's related to one. They're gonna be waiting for me right now, I'm telling you. They're probably getting my license plate. That's his ass, I'm telling you. You know that old cliche, you can't judge a book by its cover. I learned that the hard way. I'm telling you. When I was in high school, I had a girlfriend from Johnson Bayou. La Batte de Boissy. Way down there.
It gets a little bit stronger when he starts doing that.
She had a toe 2 inches longer than the rest on her right foot. And I didn't notice until about 2 weeks into the dating, you know. We was with her parents down in Holly Beach at their camp. And we took a long walk on the beach.
That's relaxing. That's just relaxing.
And that old toe ball was hanging loose. It is digging in that sand. And man, when we got home, we laid in bed together, that old toe ball. Dirty. I was hot, man. Hot. I was like, my God, you know. It was so bad, y'all. When she walked on the beach barefoot and wildlife and fishers was hiding in the bushes thinking there was a new species of crane. It was bad.
This next one is a
I had another example of them books, you know. You don't judge that by the cover. The other day, I went down. My uncle lives in Galeana. Go VA with him, go visit.
I actually knew where that is.
And I was driving through Cutoff, and I stopped at a little convenience store. So I stopped in there, and I walked through the door. There's this gorgeous, I'm talking a 10, brunette, built like a Genie Joe.
Like a
Standing behind the cash register, I was like, yo. I like that, man. So I walk up there, you know, I got me a sun kiss. I love sun kiss. I walk up there and I put it on the cash register, and they had some crackers, some gratin, right there in some bags for sale. So I pick it up and I look at it, I'm reading the back of the paper, and all I hear from behind the counter is, "You want the gratons too?" Down the bayou. I'm down the bayou. You got to be careful there, boy. Well, look, I'm fresh from Iraq. I just come back from Iraq, my second tour. And I tell you what, there's some funny stuff goes on over there. It's not all serious. Me and my partner, Eli Robichaux, we found out that it ain't hard to hunt them turban people.
Them turban people.
You know, we goose hunters from way back, Speckled Belly. The stick sounds a lot like a arrow. I found out you put a couple turbans on some sticks out in a little sandy valley and you... They come in, partner. Lay them down, whack them and stack them. Hey, so look, another crazy thing I saw, we were training the Iraqi National Guard, and it was bad. They're not the brightest light bulbs. They're like them state troopers. And I'll tell you what, one day we had a suspected IED, which is a bomb. A big bomb, that's all that is. Down the road about 1,000 feet away, maybe more. We were backed up, way back. I was in a tank behind two big brick walls. So, you know, I was careful, me. They got this little bomb. I could see it on the side of the road. You know, I was looking through my binoculars, looking at it, you know, checking it out. And we called the explosive people. They're gonna come and check it out and defuse it and all that. Well, the Iraqi National Guardsmen, they got a little impatient, you know. They do that. And one of them pulls up in a 4-door Mitsubishi truck, no armor, nothing, about a block away. Boom, pulls up. He gets out and he peeks around the corner and he looks at me. He looks back at me and he smiles. I was like, oh no. He gets down on all his stomach like that. And he starts crawling. He's crawling. And every once in a while, he'd look up, you know? He'd look up at it. Crawls a little more. And I'm like, what's he doing? And man, he crawls and he crawls and he crawls and he gets right up to it. Right up to it. And he pokes it. Like as if it would blow up, it wouldn't have hurt him. He was okay with that. I was like, man, he's either got a lot or he's just stupid. He got up and he cut them mark on that bomb, picked it up, and he was smiling. Like he'd won a trophy. I was like, that's some crazy son of a guns right there, boy. You know who else is crazy? Is Boudreaux and Thibodeau. That's some good people, yeah. They're adventurous. Boudreaux and Thibodeau was working for KBR in Iraq. And they got some leave to go to Dubai. So they take off in a bongo truck. And they travel a little ways and they get out there and they run out of gas. So they start walking and they come up on a camel rental place. So they get there and the guy's like, what you want?